So, I've just spent from 10 o'clock a.m. to 2 o'clock p.m. door dashing, and I feel like at this point, I would like to bring up something, and I'm not really sure how to go about it, but I'm going to try to be as concise as possible, because I do know that, when I'm working, when I'm on the clock, like, for my previous job, it's different. It's like I do have to work, and I know that. I do have to survive. I do have to work, and I'm okay with that. I accept that. But when you're working in an environment where it is not conducive to your mental health, and then you have people saying, well, boo-hoo, get fuck over it, and then people wonder why, you're miserable, and you don't work well when you have all these issues. I'm not saying people have to go out of their way to, because I know life is busy. People don't have to go out of their way to do anything for you or to make the environment for you better. But it would be nice. I'm not going to say this in the sense that it's solely my belief. I'm speaking from not only my experience, but from a lot of people have said along with me that suffer, and I'm genuinely using the term suffer, from severe anxieties, from severe, depressions and severe ADHD moments, and I do not use this word to be disrespectful, but it is to kind of, not make light of either autism, people who are on the autistic spectrum with their sensory overloads, and they have their moments, and they have their episodes. I don't like calling them episodes, but I don't really like calling them tisms either. It's more of a me saying tisms is more of a saying, making light of the like, if I say tisms or tics, it's not making light of. Let me rephrase. It's not making light of. It's just kind of me putting a little humor and trying to make it feel light for the other person that I'm speaking to, because it's like, yes, I have these issues, and when I'm talking about them, it's like I don't want another person feeling some kind of way about it, like, oh, you have to feel sorry for me. That's not what I need. But when I do need it, like at a job, when I do need that, it's not there. They can't afford to give it to you or something. They just don't care because they got their own shit going on. That's all okay, because that's just the way it is. But for those out there, there is an opportunity. There always is an opportunity for you to still survive, still work, still make money. And yes, DoorDash is, it's got a lot of mixed reviews in certain areas, and there's a lot of people who give good testimonies and bad testimonies. There's going to be good days and bad days. And I won't lie, the anxiety that I've gotten today so far has not been. I've been able to work through it in my own terms without feeling like I'm bothering everybody else with it. Because, I'm telling you, like, trying to navigate, and because I've never been the one to use my phone while I'm driving. I just don't do it. I don't do it. But today I've had to, and that's caused me a lot of anxiety. But I was able to work through it because I didn't have the pressure or the angst or the worry about how it's gonna make someone else feel, or just stuff like that. And it's wonderful, the opportunity that I was given today, and I want to share the experience almost immediately. But I'm grateful that I ended the dash time for the time. I'm not done today. I'm gonna keep hustling. I'm excited. I'm pumped. And my goodness, I've always like, in the beginning, I will, like, with a new job, man, I will give it my all. I will just 100% it. And then over, like, at an average of 6 months, that's how far I make it in before I go, Okay, what am I doing again? I'm pumped up. That's right. People expect this of me. You know, it's not bad for people to hold or have expectations of you. But what I get, and what I guess I would try to explain to other people is that, and it's not a handicap, and maybe it is, but it's not the point. It's, if you're going to have expectations of somebody, make sure they're realistic, not only of yourself but of them. That's all I'm saying. And so far, the only expectations that I've faced today, as far as my performance, I have felt for me. Now, I saw the little rating thing, and so far, just today, I've become a top dasher. Like, if it's not busy, but if I wanted to dash, I could dash. And I would get the high priority orders come to me first. That's awesome. Well, I would be one of the ones who have the high priority orders. And as long as I keep that up, and see, and that's another thing, is that I know that I will have bad days. But now I don't have to worry about those bad days affecting my job. All I have to worry about is, okay, now I have these expectations for today, and now I need them down here. And so that way, when I get the orders that I do, you know, because when I get the orders that I do, I can set the standard for, okay, this is how today's going to go, my ratings will be here. Well, this is how today's going to go, but my ratings will be here because I'm able to perform in the means that I'm able to. You know? If anybody's getting anything from this, I hope it's what I'm trying to say. But I'm not saying go to DoorDash, but DoorDash is working for me. I'm just saying look for those kinds of opportunities. You know? But anyway, and again, it has brought out my nature of it. Dude, I've been singing today. I have been, like, I listened to my pump up ritual with that Beelzebub, Tenacious D, and then soothing it down with a little bit of Wonder Boy, and then it's gliding through the rest of the day. Thank you, Tenacious D, by the way, for your amazing inspirations. I love all the bards out there. I love all the people out there. But for those out there who have the disorders, who are trying to find a way to not be a burden on themselves, let alone other people, or not be a burden on other people, let alone themselves, reach out. It may not come to you right away, but reach out. Spread the love.